What's going on, guys? What's up, man? We on day 284, man. So we tapping in. Today we're gonna tap in with this J.Cole verse, man. And this one ties into everything I was talking about this weekend. What I seen today on Lupe Fiasco's live with Young Guru, man. He was talking about, it was like a TED Talk and a masterclass all in one. So if you missed that one, you missed a good one, man. That shit was like really just off the chain. Like Guru was just dropping major jewels, and everything he was talking about and everything I was talking about this weekend coincided to what I'm talking about today. Now, I don't believe in coincidences, right? So I believe everything happens for a reason. So I heard that, and I was talking about that for a reason. So and then this day that I'm doing that right now, it coincides. So like I said, that energy just passes on. So I'm just passing this energy on. So I'm going to tap in with this J. Cole verse, and they go like this, man. All I ever wanted was acceptance. My latest lesson was never feel your approval until I accept my own. So listen, I got a question for you guys. So let's say you put a post up, right? And you get one like on that post. How are you going to feel when you get that one like? You're probably going to feel like crap. Probably going to want to delete that. There's people out here who actually do that, right? They get one post, they get one like, or they get one view, and they're like, man, nah, I got to take this down. I can't do this, Or let's say you put that same post up, right? And you get 100 likes. Now, how are you going to feel when you do that, right? You're going to feel great. You're like, man, I got 100 likes. People really feeling me out there. Like, yeah, you're going to feel like shit, right? But what I want you to understand is you can't live off of flattery. Now, what I mean is when you live off of flattery, you live off of insults as well. Now, think about it. Just as quick as somebody is to big you up, they'll be just as quick to knock you down if you say something that they don't like, if you do something that they don't approve of or something like that, right? We see it all the time, and if you start living like that, you're going to eventually go crazy. We seen people go crazy. They start, attacking, they start, answering people back just that they don't really have to answer because they say stupid stuff. They're behind the computer, right? And you don't have to entertain a lot of that stuff. And, you see these things, right? But you have to understand, like, it's going to be people out here who are not going to like you. And that's okay. Like, it's going to be times where you say something and somebody is just not going to rub well with somebody. And, it is what it is, man. It happens. But, successful people, they don't let flattery bother them. That doesn't move them. So you can say a compliment or you can say an insult. It won't matter because they know who they are. They have a strong sense of self. So it won't matter what you say to them. They know who they are, and they like, I know what I bring to the table, pretty much. And people who are intrigued by flattery, they are more prone to not believing in themselves as much, right? They don't have a strong sense of self. They really portraying somebody else. They're not who they say they are. Because if you're truly living in your destiny and doing what it is that you say that you want to do in life and you're living out your passion, it's not going to matter what somebody else say or what they do because you're doing you. So what I want us to do today is to start living out our truth, right? I want you to start, don't worry about the flattery. It could be a compliment that's true. Something that somebody's saying about you that's true. Like, oh, you this, you that. But, or it could be somebody who just honestly just brown nosing. They saying this to you because they want to get something to you. They want to get something from you, or they just want to get close to you, right? So you got to be wary of that too as well. Like people can, send those flattery comments at you because they want to get close to you, right? Because you got to remember, even a hyena laughs before he bites your ass. So, you got to be wary of those things. So our assignment today is to look at your goals, right? And I want you to actually sit down and look and see what it is that you actually good at and want to do, because we should have a good sense of that like by now, because we're 280 plus exercises in where we were, figuring out what makes us happy and what we excel in, and figuring out our dreams and all that stuff. So we should have a good sense of what it is that either we want to do or what we like, right? So what I want you to do is ask yourself, am I true? Like, am I living my best abilities and my passions? Are they aligned right now, or are they not? Am I not doing that? Am I, not living out my passion, and then using a little bit of my abilities? You might be off center. It's okay to be off center, but I want you to, look inward today, right? And find that answer within. That's pretty much what Guru was talking about today. That's why it all kind of tied in, because he was telling Lupe, like, yo, like, just put the music out. People want to hear you, and people feel you. It's not going to matter. It's going to hit who is going to hit, and that's the stuff that lasts. Just because you put it out and you might not like it at that time, somebody else, that replay volume, that might be something I listen to every day for the next 10 years. You get what I'm saying? So, like, just put it out there. So pretty much, put yourself out there, like, look inward and see what it is that you have to put out there, and, get yourself back on center, and don't beat yourself up so much, man, because you fell off center. It's okay, because everybody falls off, but, you just get back up and you just keep going. So, get back up today, man. Know yourself, man. Look inward, and then you will find. So that's day 284. I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow on day 285. Also, you can pick up your copies of Rap Goals today, man. Look, RAP, it stands for responsibility, accountability, progression. These are my 3 keys to life, guys. You can use that in any area of life. So no matter what you're going through, when you hold yourself responsible, you hold yourself accountable, you will progress from there. Now you can find us on my website at www.rapgoals.com, or you can go on my YouTube at Rap Goals. You can look at my videos. You can check me out. And when you go on there, right, it's going to ask you to subscribe. You subscribe, I'll send you the first 21 days out of this book for free. So I got 365 days. I'm going to send you the first 21 days out of this book for free. So get at me, man. Like my page, subscribe. I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow on day 285. Peace.